Oh, there we go.
Are we live?
We're live.
Hey! Hi, Crime Stoppers.
There we go.
Ooh.
Need to see. Yeah, be
Welcome
ready.
to another fascinating episode of the Kevin and Sparky Show. I'm wearing the official Kevin G Nicholson t-shirt that says, "It is come dumpster." It's a dumpster.
Your musically surgical instrument, sir. Oh, goodness.
It's been a week. We're in tune. Long time ago, I can still remember the music used to make me smile. I knew if I had a chance that I could make those people dance. Maybe they'd be happy for a while. February made me shiver. Every paper I deliver, bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died.
They were singing.
Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die."
Doing, 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 doing.
You can write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. And do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Can I dig those rhythm and blues? I was a rockin' teenage rockin' buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew that I was out of luck. The day the music died. You were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. No one Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." There we all in one place, a generation lost in space with no time left to start again. When the justice flag for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Z, the voice that came from you and me. But as the king was looking down, the justice stole his thorny crown. No good was endured, no verdict was returned. It was let it ran a hookah box, quartet artists in the pocket. We sang dances in the dark the day the music died. We're singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. No boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew out for a forward shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. Then they fell on the grass. The players tried for a fourth cast, with a jester in the sideline in a cast. Well, the halftime there was sweet perfume while the sergeant played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got the chance. As the players tried to take the field, the marching band refused to yield. You recall what was revealed? Day the music died. We were singing bye bye, Mr. American Pie. Drove a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. This will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. So there we were all in one place. A generation lost its pace, with no time left to start again. Come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. And as I saw him on the stage, my hands were clenched in disarray. No angel born in hell to break that Satan spell. As the flames shot high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, heard Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. He was singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye. This will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news. She just smiled and turned away. So I went down to the sacred store where I heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the streets the children screamed, poets died and lovers dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken. And the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died, they were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. They were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this will be the day that I die. Woo! That's how we started there, with an 8-minute song.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That was pretty good. Tell them who you are, Sparky.
I'm literally Sparky. Smoking from the guitar is mandatory.
You realize that yellow one's me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sell me crack in the park with his guitar.
That's where you get it from. God darn it. That little sucker's making movement around here. Got an ant. Ant. That ant. That ant. That ant. That ant. That ant. Hi. And for those who don't know, look, we're dressed the same. We have the same t-shirt on today. So look what he's wearing. He's got one on too. Yeah. That's right.
Another one, yes, is the official Come t-shirt. COME.
Yes, as in come hither.
Come hither.
But it sounds like
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, it's like that new perfume, Come to Me.
There's a perfume come to me.
Come to me. Yes.
Where's Dixon? Dixon was here a second ago. Dixon, you still here? Because if there's one person I love more than anyone, it's Dixon. Dixon my ass.
Dixon!
Right next to Seymour Butts and Charles U. Farley. The Lick My Balls. I could just watching the names. That's a show in and of itself. Welcome, Licks My Balls. Nice to have you feeding on my stream, Licks My Balls.
Hey, with a name like that, you can be part of the government now.
That's right. Oh, it's a Doge Master.
That Doge, man.
No.
It shouldn't be Doggy. I mean, it's the Department of Government. It should be Doggy.
Doggy.
Doggy Department.
Doggy Department. Woof, woof. Ah. What you drinking there? Is that Arizona?
I'm drinking Arizona.
Arizona Energy.
The whole state.
So if you ever know what he wants, you just remember it's kind of a beigeish yellow can.
With runners on there.
Yeah.
That will never get caught up.
How much for feet pick? You got to super chat us at least 20 for feet pick. Actually, for me, feet picker 20. For Sparky, feet picker 10 because he's not wearing socks right now, so it's no work for him.
Trust me, you don't want to see these feet.
Oh my God.
They're monster feet.
Who's Hecklefish? Which dude? Is it me? Am I Hecklefish? Are you calling me Hecklefish? So I like that. I like the whip action.
Not the easiest thing. Look up the Y
Hecklefish.
files. Hecklefish.
All right, I'll look up Hecklefish. Why not?
We're looking up Hecklefish.
Did you know the Pope, Sparky?
No, I did not. Oh. The Hecklefish is such a humble, great fish.
Okay.
Hecklefish.
I guess I sound like...
It's just like the, what is it? The obnoxious orange. Remember the obnoxious orange?
Maddie, good. I'm glad you... Hold on, excuse me a second. Hey, I'm glad you liked it. I think I'm getting better at them. I've been doing this, at least 5 years now?
Yeah.
Just the local. And thought this one was all right. But thanks. I appreciate you leaving the comment and liking and all that stuff because that one got over 100. But it's already over 100, so that in town. So thank you, folks. There we go.
What to do in Daleson. You're looking at it right now. Everything else is rolled up.
I see. I love it when people watch it a few times. Okay, I'm gonna... One super chat. But it's gotta be for $10. And what do they get?
Feet pics.
There we go. There we are. Because it's funny. There we go. Oh, I guess you can't do that. Let me try it one more time. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they...
No, I won't let you sell feet pics.
I remember when I developed my foot fetish. One of those things you never thought you'd have in a later life. But I had a girl who wanted me to learn massage. She's got a book on reflexology. Did you know that parts of your feet are actually attached to other parts of your body? And you can actually heal other parts of your body by simply massaging the feet or hands.
Can you do head, shoulders, knees, and toes? Oh! Oh! Oh!
You know it.
You know, I've been practicing.
Yes.
My fingers aren't cooperating now.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. And
Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. So you foot fetish people.
What the man say with no legs, he was defeated.
Oh. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, I heard a good one the other day. What's the difference between jelly and jam?
What?
Well, you don't jelly a dead corpse inside a refrigerator.
If you're doing it right, you are. Hannibal Lecter knows that secret. There's nothing like a nice deviled head. Tight tassel. What do you hate it when the sneeze pushes out a fart that turns into a shark? Let me cover this one, because I do hate it when a sneeze, and this happens often with me, where I will exhale through my nose, and I think, and it turns into blah, 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 blah. And then I have to run to the bathroom because I can't have all it, because it's drippy and there's nuts and it's horrible. So yes, I do hate that. I wanted to feel that one personally. We're feeling each other right now. I mean, not literally because it's virtual, but it's right here where it counts. He's looking at me funny. Look.
Yes, and if you cough, sneeze, fart, and come at the same time, you will explode. So
I always do.
all the forces, all those interesting natural forces come together. Sometimes you just have to itch and scratch it.
What's the thing you would do with the expressing with every note? I want to learn that. It's all running down my leg. It's all drippy and gushy. It smells like old cheese and Tabasco sauce. It's running down my leg. leg. The poop is running down my leg. I know it's gonna break me. Smells like a tire fire from my derriere. That's the smell, but no one cares.
No one cares.
It's all running down my leg. It's dripping and it's oozing all. Tire fire that comes out from my butt. No one smells it unless they douse it. It's running down my leg and in a stream. That's the way it seems, only in your dreams. Actually pretty good.
We wrote a song here.
That's right. That tight ass, oh, he really brought it to us. We did something with it. I don't know what I sounded like there, but I feel like I was drawing from.
I don't know, it's like old Southern rock type of thing. It feels like be a simple kind of man. Yeah, that's one of the type of things.
That was nice though, and you went with it very well. See, we're getting better at this. Anyway, a little sippy something. I felt like I just performed there.
You did.
You improvised.
Woo! Smells like a tire fire.
Who was disturbed?
Oh. Come on with the sickness. Come on with the sickness. Come on with the sickness. Don't be a hate and let it flow to me. When something changes, everything changes. More cowbell. All of times have gone. Even now they're gone. Seasons don't fear the reaper, for the wind or the sun, the rain. We could be like they are. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. We'll be able to fly. Don't fear the reaper. Take my hand, don't fear the reaper, baby, I'm your man. La 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 la.
do the do dee 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 dee. Ooh.
The love of two is one. Hey, but now it's gone. Came a last night of sadness, and it was clear that she couldn't go on. The door flew open, the wind appeared, the candle blew and then disappeared. The curtain flew and then he appeared. Don't be afraid, come on baby, he's taking his head. Come like they are, come on baby, don't fear the reaper, baby I'm your man. La 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 la. La 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 la. A song about death. And yet we all just remember for the cowbell.
I remember that song not for the cowbell. I remember it because it was the opening song for The Stand, the miniseries, and it scared the hell out of me. I had never heard it before until then.
Well,
And it was, of course, the song that played over all of the dead bodies who just died of the flu instantly and would vomit all everywhere. And it was a really, you want to talk about something that was frightening.
yeah.
You know, I'm like, holy shit, nuclear weapon. This is just a germ, and one germ that gets out. And I was petrified. This movie had me horrified until the second half.
Yeah.
And then it went off the rails.
It's like, remember the original It? The
No.
TV show? Okay. The original It, the first episode was great. The second one, this is the thing. Stephen King wrote a great book on horror called The Dance Macabre. And if you have a chance, it's out right now. If you ever have a chance to read it, it's a great criticism of horror and horror in general. And he goes for horror first. If you can't do horror, he'll do terror. If you can't do terror, he'll do the gross out. That's how he usually writes. But in the thing, he says, the best form for horror is radio. And he said, really? I said, because it leaves altered imagination. That's the trouble he always had when he's writing his books, when you're doing a movie or something like that. You will have to reveal the monster. And the monster is never as frightening as what people imagine in their heads. In radio, it gets more and more terrifying. Because I always thought that Bill Cosby, remember Bill Cosby? He had this great little, he had a lot of albums out. I remember one of the albums he's talking about how the radio show Lights Out was popular when he was a kid. And he talked about the chicken heart. One day, the chicken heart grew. And it grew larger. And it kept on growing and growing and growing. I thought that was just, some fantasy thing then. But it was actually an episode of Lights Out. When you first heard the airplane flying over New Jersey, going like, Yep. And how long before it takes over the whole East Coast? Probably another week. And the chicken heart just grew and grew and grew and just absorbed everything. So when Bill Cosby was actually doing that, it was an actual episode of Lights Out. They had him so scared they lit the couch on fire, hoping to scare away the chicken heart.
Wow. Well.
They smeared the floor with Jello so the chicken heart would slide in and end up in the cell phone flyer.
And it gave him a drink, and that would have solved everything right there.
Oh yes, especially the mystery of Smash Fly.
Or the Jay Leno fly.
Oh, poor Jay Leno. There's one massage from Jay Leno. He's taking care of his elderly wife now, who's got dementia.
He probably had it going.
Oh, I can tell my Jay Leno story.
Oh.
Jay Leno story coming.
There we go.
So, I wasn't on Jay Leno or anything like that, but I've had friends that have been on Jay Leno. Not on it, but, on his show. Anyways, Jay was really big into AIDS. He was.
Wait. Jay Leno was into AIDS.
He was into the like supporting people with AIDS and that type of thing.
Oh.
Apparently, his manager was big into their project and stuff like that. So, anyways, we had a friend. Had a friend who we thought he might have had AIDS.
All right.
So, and my friend Steve Rosinski.
Yeah.
Was just found impressions of them, and he does a Leno and all that type of stuff. So, his job was to call up celebrities and get them to do charities and stuff like that.
Right.
That was his job out in L.A. Kind of cool job. And one time he actually got a hold of, a lot of times they'll be the assistants or the managers or whatever. One time he actually got Jerry Lewis on the phone. And the Jerry Lewis came out and said, I have no interest in doing your charity whatsoever. He just does MDA and that's it. That's his brand. So you don't want to do any other charities. Which is fine. Each to his own.
He picked a lane. It's all right. You can pick a lane.
So he knew
Pretty lady. Only MS. That's all. That's all, pretty lady.
So our friend Mike looked like he had it. He was
looks like he had the AIDS.
Looks like he had the AIDS.
Hey!
And he wasn't doing too well. And so he did a couple of things. One is he got a hold of Carol Burnett because he was a fan of Carol Burnett.
All right.
Carol Burnett actually sent an autograph picture and sent it to him.
All right.
That was kind of cool. But Jay Leno said, yeah, I might do something special. Give me his telephone number. So he calls. And Mike calls. He makes a phone call. And, hello? Mike? Yeah? Mike Johnson? Yeah? It's Jay Leno from The Night Show. And Mike's going like, really? It doesn't sound like Jay Leno. So he says, all right, you know what? Take down a pen and write down this number and call me right back. So he takes the number and looks at the LA number. Okay, he calls back there. Hello, NBC Studios. Mike Johnson, I'm talking to Jay Leno. One moment, please. Hello? Yeah. Jay, it's Mike Johnson. Oh, really? It doesn't sound like Mike Johnson. Cool true story about Jay Leno. And we lost them on the stories. We've been on for 40 minutes. 35 minutes. Should we start again?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Hey, 20 minutes, it seems to be the...
Length of time.
All right, this will be good. We'll keep them guessing. Yeah. So here's the thing. Here's what we've been doing. Is now you got to chase us because we're gonna reboot the stream. So